Late? Who says we're late? Hopefully this works. I'm waiting for it to go on live. There we go. Late, but an epic day of quarterfinal hockey for the men on the Olympic side. We got to talk about it. So, right now, this is Teal Town After Dark. I don't even get to get that anymore. Oh, cool. Oh, well, we're on. That's the most important thing. Good evening, everyone. It is February 18th, 2026. An epic day of Olympic hockey. It started way early at frickin' uh, 3 o'clock in the morning, and due to a procedure that I had to have, I was watching that Pavel Regenda with a pair of goals as Slovakia, I guess you could say, really stunned Germany by a score of 5-2. It was just nuts so on the day. Then you get to Canada versus Switzerland. Another great day of hockey. Of course, Macklin Celebrini continues his run of epic proportions. I mean, it's one of those things where you guys start thinking about, like, okay, not only is he playing so well with McDavid, even John Butchergross was saying on the broadcast, "Oh, so this guy definitely is definitely going to get McDavid over to San Jose, right?" I don't think they're going to get him over to San Jose, uh, but nonetheless, I think you have to consider um, the way that Celebrini's been playing. It's just unbelievable. So uh, then you get over to Finland, Switzerland. Philip Kurashev is heading home. Former Shark Mikhail Granlund is going on to the medal round, I guess you can call it, as another OT victory on that one. Then the United States clinging onto a 1-0 lead. Sweden, Mikiza Jinajad ties it up, getting the game into overtime, and then Quinn Hughes does Quinn Hughes things. It was an incredible, um, you know, all in all, a great day for hockey. I wish I could fix the problems that we've been having. I wish we could fix the things we I'm dealing with on my end. Our program that we've been working on is crashing on Google, so that's always fun. What's also fun is everybody's been tired. I'll give full credit to Tyler and Jules for really headlining this live stream watch alongs during the Olympics. Kestifer, thanks for watching and thanks for your patience, bud. Uh, Sweden could have used Eklund. Yes. Um, yeah, they could have used Eklund there, honestly. So, you know, um, and it shows, I think, a little bit. Wenberg, I mean, to be on the same line with Gabriel Landeskog just so goes to show you everything. I will say, and I think I can hear AJ from the distance, and Marner, um, just dipsy doodles 1-on-3, but and I think one of those three were Carlson, which I believe it was the same thing again at Four Nations as well. You know, uh, which he got burned by Quinn Hughes in the U.S. game. So, yeah. Uh, Here, let me see if I can get Ian on. This will help. Otherwise, we're in deep doo doo. We may even start this whole show again. Big Bird. Well, we're doing that. Big Bird, go Canada, of course. Bren P403 agreed, but we're not biased at all. Oh, I'm kind of neutral in this. I mean, if it's not going to be these guys, I'm going to be glad if it's Mac and that, and that'll lead to a question later on. Um, so we'll see how that goes there. I'm going to see if I can grab Ian really quick to join me. Because unfortunately, we have a major issue that Chrome just completely crashes um, on me. So let's see if I can get him in for a little bit here. But I mean, that was for Wednesday, and it's too bad it was on a Wednesday, starting at 3:10 in the morning. You know, Slovakia was all over Germany early on. Like it was all sorts of ridiculousness in that case. It was just really crazy. Can I get this to go? No. Plan upgrade. Yeah, of course. Um, you know, and then Regenda's going to the net, which I'm sure Ryan Warsofsky was very proud of on this day. So he goes to the net, then he gets a second goal in the third period. That I think you know Slovakia, that second period, they were all over Germany, and it literally looked like Germany was like, okay, Leon, you can do it all. Go for it. Leon, here to you. And Leon's like, I don't want to say where was Connor McDavid, but I'm almost certain he's thinking, a little help here. That would have been nice. Paterka, Nico Sturm, Bueller, anyone, Bueller. Uh, a big bird saying, lying if I wasn't wishing Mac was on the USA team. Okay, yes. Okay, so since you brought this up, I'm going to ask this question, and I'll probably put it on our TikTok later after all this. My question to you guys and gals and everybody else, um, who are you rooting for? Like, the whole thing with Macklin has just been phenomenal. It's like, man, it'd be bummer if he doesn't get gold. At the same time, it's been 46 years. And, you know, that'd be nice to, it'd be nice to see. Either one, if they make it to the gold medal game, I think you're, as Sharks fans, you're a winner no matter what. Am I right? If you're a USA fan, they go all the way and get the gold. Heck yeah. If Canada wins, Macklin is a gold medalist at 19 years of age with 2030, 2034, 2038. I would think at the very least, you know, go. Yeah. Jerry F with the super chat. Thank you very much. Thanks for the coverage. A lot of us had work. Yes, no problem. In fact, I would definitely check out. Jules was called me earlier. She's like, "You got to clip the winning goal. You got to clip the winning goal for Canada." I was like, "Why?" It's like, "Well, we didn't shout out Marner. We shouted out Celebrini assist. Celebrini assist." I mean, and that's the best fun of it. Um, it's totally been fun to see him just go off and just like that opening goal. I'm trying to pull up the stat I had for Celebrini, but um you know uh just that drop pass, and I hope these guys know when Macklin gets back. One, he'll probably be a little tired and jet lagged. Let's be honest about that. Um, and thankfully they'll have like 3-4 days off before Macklin has to play again on next Thursday. And believe it or not, next Thursday is a big thing. As I welcome in Ian Reed.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
All right. Well, I think we have 20 minutes left of our free trial.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what happened with EV Mux, but we'll just power through this. here. Oh, this was a crazy day of hockey, man. In Slovakia, with help from Pavel Regenda's 2 goals. You have Finland beating Switzerland. Of course, you got Canada and Czechia. Celebrini has a goal and assist. And Big Bird right away saying, "How about having 6 guys during the tying goal and having the nerve to call out the officials?" I shake my head.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? Like the European teams, they're obviously used to a certain style of game being called. And for North Americans, we find that style of play to be incredibly jarring because they're a lot more picky about things in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Things that would like, I mean, we've seen it during this tournament, right?
Right.
We've seen things where the we like we've seen a goaltender interference call. I think like one of the USA games where we're like,
Right.
that's goaltender interference, really? Like it would make your head spin some the way that things are called in Europe, right? But it is a double IHF tournament. So I can understand like the European teams kind of chafing a little bit under the more loose NHL rules where, a lot more gets happens. There's a lot more contact that doesn't get called. I can see why they're, I could see why they're upset. But I mean to say that, you're playing an extra man when you when you score a goal with with 8 people on the ice and you have like a 6-man celebration, like I don't know, man. 6-man goal celebration that doesn't include the goalie. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd probably just I'd probably zip it. But like I mean, it's a big deal for them, right? Like Czechia is a country who I think a lot of Czechia, right? And I think that they're not being able to play for a medal. I mean, that's a massive disappointment for them because
Yeah.
they've done really well in world championships. They've been a pain in the ass in world juniors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I mean, it's definitely a federation that's on the rise, and it's like right on the. I put it firmly in that kind of the Finland, Sweden, Czechia tier.
Yeah, no, totally. That's a great way of putting it with the tier and everything.
Like
It's very
they're
valid.
a team that at least should threaten a medal every time, in my
Mhm.
opinion, right? But look at, I mean, this is you've got 2 teams in that tier that are not going to medal at all. Obviously Sweden, they get the tough draw of the US because they didn't take care of business in group play, and that was a tough group, right? Yeah, Finland in that group, so that wasn't like Canada and the US, in my opinion anyway, they had pretty easy groups. It was that middle group where there was it was going to be trouble.
Yeah, no, totally. What surprised you most today? To me, it would be Slovakia stunning Germany because Germany did not get out to a good start at all. Um,
Yeah, I mean Slovakia is in my opinion, Slovakia is the story of the tournament so far. I think, and I mean, like, hats off to the Swiss. They took the Finns right to the limit, and then the Finns came back at the end. But yeah, Slovakia is the fun story, right? Like, I think if
yeah,
you look at um as far as like good stories, like obviously it looks like Canada and the US are on a collision course for the gold medal, but I mean Slovakia has been a hell of a story. Like it would be I I'd feel very robbed now if we didn't get a Canada US final. Like we're right there.
yeah,
But if Slovakia, like I really want Slovakia to win bronze.
yeah. No, they've been very deserving of it. Their play all the way around.
With all due respect to Finland.
Of course, of course. And Finland's played well. Granlund, I mean,
They played okay. Like I'm not afraid of the Finns. Like
right.
obviously, I think. Look at Slovakia. Like obviously, the U.S. has got an easier path. Like I, you don't want to overlook a country, but let's be honest. They're gonna they're gonna get through. So I feel very confident that the United States is gonna face roll
Uh,
Slovakia. I think Team Canada has a little bit tougher opponent in Finland. So
yeah. Bren P saying Canada already looking looked very top heavy, even with Crosby in the lineup. Worries about Crosby. I mean, oh no.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? Like again, I'm very pro the Olympics, best on best. I love it. But this sucks, right? Like this is that looks like ACL, MCL. I don't they're making it
Mm,
sound like he's fine, but I don't buy that for a second.
yeah, it's strange irony how this is all happening with Canada. Captain goes down, but there are hopes that they'll continue. Same thing with Marie Philippe Poulin.
Mhm.
And she'll be playing tomorrow for the gold medal
Sure.
and going all out to spoil Hillary Knight's last Olympic game. Uh, but U.S. Back and forth in everywhere. I thought they played a strong defensive game.
They
Just
yeah, the thing that impressed me about the Americans today was there was a stretch where like it didn't matter what zone the puck was in, the US was the one that had the puck. It could be in the defensive zone because they went back to regroup or whatever,
mhm,
and the US had the puck. And I still don't think, even still, I don't think we've seen I don't think we've seen their best game yet,
no. Mm-mm.
which scares me a little bit.
Yes, but I think that as you were mentioning the other night, that they're waiting for that next game, that middle round game to really
What are
show
the when
off.
are they I mean, they're gonna
But
play
it's got
Slovakia next. Like, I don't like again, like with the respect to the Slovaks and what they've done, I don't think they have a snowball's chance in hell against the Americans.
at the same time though, the Americans better wake up because if you saw, I mean, we saw what they did to Germany, and I think Germany was supposed to be favored in that game.
Yeah, no, I like again, you don't want to overlook the Slovaks, that's fair.
Right.
Like, but I just think that like it would be a massive upset.
Oh yeah.
Massive. Like again, like I think the Americans like they need to win this thing, man. Like as much as like putting personal biases aside, they need to win this. They really do. Because like I'm sorry, but you can't keep talking about how your time is now and this is this is the dawn of a new age for American hockey and then continue to not win. Like the last time the United States has won a best on best tournament was 1996.
The first World Cup hockey.
Correct. Like they need to win this, man. Like no one like look at if Canada wins this, great, it's awesome. But Canada's need to win. Like if Canada doesn't win the gold medal in this tournament, like yeah, okay, it sucks, but no one's
Right.
talking about oh, well, Canada's over. No, of course not. Right? Like
Right.
sure there'll be somebody who'll be like, "Oh, well, Canada's over now." It's but like because why? Because Canada won the Four Nations tournament. They won the last World Cup. They won the last two Olympics. Like, with NHLers
Right.
in
No.
it,
No. I.
obviously, right? Um, like, there's no Canada. Like, yes, would it be nice to add another gold to the pile? 100%. Like, and that's what I would like to see. But the U.S. needs this. Canada doesn't need this. Like, yeah, it would be disappointing to for Canada to not medal it, like, or not get a gold medal in this tournament. Absolutely. It's Canada. Gold is the expectation. There are no other medals. But if they didn't, like, they don't need it like the US needs it. The US needs it because like the US can't continue to be like, oh, this is it. We're the great, like this is the new dawn of a new era. The new era of what? Silver medals?
Yeah.
Like they have to win one of these things,
Right.
man.
You can't wait for 2034 in Salt Lake City. You just can't. You can't wait
No,
for
that's
2030. Oh, it's the 50th anniversary of Miracle of Ice.
no, no,
It's
no, but
first time.
and
No, you
that's
got
it,
to do
right?
it
Like
now.
if you're going to be like if you want to be in the conversation of like, of actually being what they claim they've been since, forever, like they have to actually win one of these things.
Yeah. No, I
It's not good
agree.
enough to not win for them anymore. Like I just think if they don't win, like they just need to shut the fuck up. They really
They
do
really
though.
do. No, I'm completely agreeing with you because
Ben saying, "Let's
and
meet halfway." USA can and likely will win the women's gold. And Canada. Look at look at. I am Canadian. I bleed red and white. Like I want Team Canada to win. I
right.
would be super happy. But I just think objectively, the US kind of needs to win one of these things, don't they?
No, I completely concur. I mean the the way that I've seen that I've heard from many media sources today, I don't want to say that it's kind of like Canadian media is like, okay, we respect the Americans have playing so well. It's okay, like if we were to lose, but I would we would rather them win. But it's
Yeah,
almost
like I
like
want them
it's
to win, man. I don't want the United States to win. I will
right.
get no satisfaction from the United States winning the gold medal. I
But
but
the
but objectively they have to win one of these things.
yeah,
It's not good enough to not to keep not winning, to keep either not medaling or silver medaling or whatever, right? Like yes, they've had success at the World Juniors and that's great, but again, that's an age, that's a best on best in an age group.
yeah.
Like you
World Juniors is great
World
and
Juniors is
everything,
great,
but
World Championships are great, but but if you want to be in the conversation for up with the best, you have to at some point be the best.
right. No,
That's all.
absolutely. Yeah. So that being said, let's I'm going to do this, the old school way. So tomorrow, I there's some sort of glitch going on. So pardon us. Tomorrow you have the women's gold medal game, Canada US. That's at 10:10 local time here in the Bay Area. The
Just read
the
it. Just
yeah,
read it.
no. Oh well. I'm trying to be fancy
This
with the
stream
graphics
is
I
ghetto
use. Like,
enough.
damn it. Friday you have Canada Finland at 7:40 in the morning Pacific time. USA Slovakia at 12:10, which is 9:10 over there. So I can only imagine just the Americans. You're playing till midnight again, but I would think you're kind of used to it now. Saturday 11:10 will be the bronze medal game, and then 5:10 in the morning we will be with you for sure for a watch along for the gold medal game, no matter who it is.
Mhm.
That should be fun. I know Jules and Dana are going to are going to do a watch along for the gold medal game. We're still trying to figure out Friday if it is a US Canada gold medal game. I don't think we'll be on Saturday for the bronze medal game, but we can look out
We'll
for
see.
a watch along. We'll see. I don't think any of us, no offense, wants to do a bronze medal watch along if it's U.S. or Canada. We'll probably be so pissed. So
I will feel incredibly robbed.
yeah, it'll be the thing. Uh, Hank saying, "Why the hell wasn't that challenge for too many men?" I don't think you can challenge too many men.
You
Correct?
can't challenge two men. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a challengeable call. It's
yeah,
you can challenge for offside, you can challenge for goaltender interference, you cannot challenge too many men. But it's brutal that they missed it.
yeah. Oh yes, because there's no scroll. Ian, countdown to SJ update.
10 days.
10 days. We are getting close to under
Well, I mean,
200 hours.
really 9.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
It's 10. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's 9. I
Have
mean,
you
it's
have you broken out the suitcase yet?
no, no,
Oh,
no, no, not yet. Next week.
Hank saying can't challenge for
Nope,
competence.
you cannot challenge for
Oh gosh,
incompetence.
you want to see
You know
games
what
go
though?
3 hours? How about that?
I'm glad that Canada won that game and it was a moot point though, because how obnoxious would that be, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't a talking point where it's like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." I don't know, man. I never I have a hard time getting into the shit talk. I'm not much of a shit
No.
talker. But we would have been Canadian fans would be insufferable if we went out on that call. Insufferable. So I'm glad that we don't have to be insufferable. We can kind of joke about it
Yeah.
and keep on keeping on. But I mean, credit again, man. Lucas Dostal. This he's the
Oh,
reason I've
hell
been
of a
so high
goalie.
on the Ducks this year
Yeah.
going into the season because he's just that's the fear in this tournament, right? Like you just a goalie gets hot and it doesn't matter. It's a single elimination and you go home.
It's just crazy. Skylar saying there are Canadians who are still complaining about the non-call. Sure.
I think it's more tongue in cheek now at this point. It would be
Yeah.
insufferable if that's what cost us the tournament.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. All right. With that, we'll get out of here. In case you missed anything, where do you want to watch this again? Check us out on tealtownusa.com or wherever you get your podcast. The audio version will be actually decent, and we'll have that up for you a little later on this evening. Of course, if you're watching us on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to figure out what the hell's going on with Evie Mux,
I
our
just think the
software.
storage was full.
I hope so. I hope so. But Ian, final thoughts?
When the Sharks do good, it's good, I guess. I don't know. I mean, look, what's really awesome. I'm gonna finish on this thought because I do have
Go
a
for it.
thought that I did want to get into. It's so awesome. Like there were times when obviously Canada, like the Sharks were well represented in the Olympics. But like, and we all wanted like, oh man, we're hoping, like you wanted Jumbo to have a big Olympics or whatever, right?
Right.
And in fairness, like to Jumbo, like the reason why Team Canada is as good as they are on the world stage and best is because guys generally check their ego at the door and they'll play a role. And Joe Thornton's role when he was on Team Canada was never to be the first line center goal scoring guy, right? He was a third line face off winner, who could chip in a little offense. And we always waited for like a big game, and I think the closest we got was like Danny Heatley in 10, right?
Yeah.
4
Pretty
goals in
much.
the tournament. Like
Yeah.
to have Macklin Celebrini do what he has done in this tournament, right? Like it's the tournament that we always wanted the big guys to have,
Oh yeah, but
and they never did. And you'd hope that, oh, they're going to have a big tournament. It's going to come back and it's going to translate to Stanley Cups. Look at the Sharks are a little ways away from a Stanley Cup, but man, with Macklin Celebrini at the helm, I've never been more confident that this team is going to get there.
absolutely.
Never been more confident.
Absolutely.
And and they still have a long way to go. But like as long as they can figure out everything else with Macklin Celebrini, like he is that guy.
I think we already knew how special he was. I don't think anybody thought he was this capable of doing amazing things.
I mean, look at the Sharks of where they are right now because Macklin Celebrini refuses to let them be bad.
Right. I mean, just think when he has extra pieces around him, that'll be.
And he's 19.
Yeah, I know.
This is just the beginning. Like he is 19. He is like what, the leading goal scorer in the Olympics right now?
Yeah. I mean, leading scorer of the Olympics points. He's right up there. I think McDavid has a little bit more. Brent P saying from wondering how many minutes Macklin will get on the fourth line to see him second in minutes, only behind McKinnon in today's game on the first line is nuts.
Yeah, I mean he's just he is him, and we have him for a long time,
Yes.
regardless of what people on Twitter tell you. We have him for a long time. It's gonna be fine.
As I was saying before we get out of here,
Yeah.
earlier, John Butchergross from ESPN's like, so this is how McDavid gets to San Jose. You know, so we'll miss you, William Eklund and Will Smith.
I don't know how they're going to afford that, but
yeah, I don't know either. But that'd be crazy. Yeah, McDavid has 11. Celebrini has 9. Come on.
Yeah, he has 9 points, but I think he's leading in like goals, right? Like he has more goals than anyone else in the tournament, which is he's 19 years old. He's so good. It's not fair. I mean, it is fair. We deserve it.
Yeah.
God, we deserve it.
God. Yes. All right. With that, we'll get out of here. We'll be back with you on Thursday morning for the gold medal game at around 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Jules and Dana will have that for the women's gold medal game Until then, keep it real, keep it teal, keep it real teal. Have a great night, everyone. We will see you Thursday morning. Go to bed.
Hmm. Okay.